Hi, this is Michelle Baumgartner, the Project Life teacher at Westchester. Today, we are going to be talking about apologizing. Apologizing means to show regret for something that you have done. It's writing or saying that you are sorry to someone that you have hurt or done wrong to. Sometimes we do things we didn't mean to do. Accidents happen, right? Even if you didn't mean to do something, if someone's feelings are hurt or what you did made them sad, you should apologize. Apologizing is recognizing you did something wrong and taking ownership and responsibility for that action. This shows maturity. Let's practice apologizing. Everyone say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You should say I'm sorry like you mean it. Saying it with a grin or a smirk on your face is not saying you're sorry. Now let's say it again, but this time say it like you really mean it. I'm sorry. Reasons to apologize. Have you ever broken anything that didn't belong to you? Have you ever taken something without permission? Have you ever accidentally injured someone? Have you ever said or did anything that hurt someone's feelings? If you wrote or said yes to any of these questions, then you have had a reason to apologize to someone. Apologizing does not always mean that you are wrong and the other person is right. Apologizing means you value your relationship with the other person and you don't want to lose them as a friend or lose their trust. Take turns in class discussing a time when you had to apologize to someone or discuss with a family member. What did you do that needed an apology? How did you apologize to that person? What did you say? Did they accept your apology? The right way to apologize. A true apology comes from the heart. You should sound and look sincere. Do say something like, I'm sorry I called you a bad name yesterday. Don't say, okay, I'm sorry. What more do you want from me? An apology with an excuse is not an apology. Don't ever say but or because after your apology. It means you weren't really sorry. Do say something like, I'm really sorry I broke the window with my ball. Don't say, I'm sorry I broke the window, but the sun was in my eyes. Learn from your mistakes. If you continue to make the same mistake that you have apologized for, then your apology loses its meaning. People will lose their trust in you. Do say, I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation. Don't say, sorry, I interrupted your conversation again. Number 4, own the mistake. Don't bring others into your apology. Do say, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have borrowed your coat without permission. Don't say, sorry, I borrowed your coat. Amy made me do it. Number 5, say what you did wrong in your apology and acknowledge how they feel. Do say, I'm sorry I didn't invite you to the show with us last night. I understand your feelings are hurt. Don't say, oh, sorry for last night. Number 6, try to be sensitive in your apology and not say anything to hurt them more. Do say, I'm sorry I didn't invite you to the show last night. I will make it up to you. Don't say, I'm sorry you missed the concert last night, Bob. John and Sue were all there. It's okay to ask forgiveness when you apologize, but sometimes if the hurt is fresh, the person you did wrong to may need time to get over it. Just because you apologize doesn't mean they still don't have pain. Be patient. Give them time to heal and trust you again. Look at each of the apologies below. Circle the pictures that show proper apologies. I'm going to give you a minute to do that, and then we are going to discuss what is right and wrong about each one. Let's look at the first picture with the 2 girls. The blonde girl says, fine, I'm sorry. What more do you want me to say? Was that a real apology? No, she did not sound sincere. The next picture. Sorry I was late. It was my mom's fault. Is that a good apology? No, because he's blaming someone else for his actions. The picture with the two boys. Sorry you didn't get to go with us. We had a blast. Is that a good apology? No, because he's making his friend feel even worse. The bottom row of pictures. Sorry I borrowed your game again. I just keep forgetting. Is that a good apology? No, because the person says they're doing the same thing over and over again. The next picture. Sorry I ran into you. You shouldn't have been carrying so many things. Is that a good apology? No, he's blaming the other person for his actions. And the last photo. I said sorry, get over it. Is that a good apology? No, the person is not being nice or kind. I hope after learning these lessons that you are learning more about the best ways to apologize. Thanks.